Hello everybody and welcome back to Pumpkin Days, where today, oh look, some stuff is ready for us. What's this, potatoes or something? Potatoes! So I'm guessing I was probably growing those so that I could get lots and lots of potato soup to use in the mines. That is my guess. That's my guess as to why I might have been growing potatoes. We have sound here. What's going on? Ah, we do have sound. It's fine. Well, you guys do. I didn't. I had my headphones turned off. Yes, I did. I went to go feed the ferrets, you see. I set this all up, went to go feed the ferrets. See, mushrooms are also great because you can just leave them. I'll have to see for science, this is my for science mushroom patch. I'll have to see if they last through the winter. Because if they do, I could do a honking great mushroom patch and have all the stamina I need. Which would be amazing. So I just want probably... yeah, let's do another potato patch, shall we? I've forgotten what I've even planted over there. I think that might be rice, actually. I think there's a few melons, and I think there might be some rice. Or did I? Because I got a few things the other day from the market. I got rice paddy seeds. I got 8 of them. I don't know why I got 8 and not 9, but never mind. I got oats. I can turn into oat seeds. So I'll at least have that. Where do they grow and when do they grow? Only in Pumpkin Vale. So we'll keep them. And maybe I'll have a Pumpkin Vale patch at some point. I don't know. Sugarcane. It grows all year. Oh. So I'm thinking, if we get the windmills and sugar sells for a decent price, because things change as you get different technologies, you see. So if sugar sells for a decent price, then that might be a worthwhile thing because I might be able to sell refined sugar. And that might be quite cool. Also, I need to make loads of mushroom soup, loads of potato soup, rice. 5 days to grow in fall. Oh, it's only now. The time is now for rice. Alright, let's do it. I don't even know what my farming quota is anymore. I'm so out of touch. Oh my goodness, look at these. That's so cool. You grow these little rice paddies. I do like. Yeah, I think at the moment I am going to save up for things like windmills, cheesemakers, the nut crusher or whatever. What did they call that? The nut juicer, I think. I thought that was hilarious. Extra beehives will be good money makers, but I don't know if I can afford them. I've got 700 gold at the moment, but I do also need to stop on by my mailbox and see if I've shipped anything recently, but the likelihood is I probably haven't, because as I said, I spent half of the last episode just trying to find the vet, so don't think I was doing too much money making back then. But Trishwallen still loves me, even though I never brush him. Maple still loves me, even though I never brush her. Maybe I should brush them. We'll do actual animal care today. Hurrah! But how much do they love me? Let's see how much they love me. They love me 2 hearts. All the others don't love me at all. Momo loves me a little bit. I wonder if that's because I accidentally pet her all the time when I'm riding. Probably. Alright then. Okay, let's go. Let's go brush Ixius. Ixius, here you go. Have some brushes. And then pocket the brush and pet. And we'll save the Momo and test pilot beat. It'll probably be in here. They're all... Well, oh, didn't need to do that. I meant to love you, not ride you. There we are. You pat the neck, you ride the butt. I didn't say that. No, I did say that. This is making my channel more adult, right? I think. Ugh. Thing with YouTube. They want things to be less... well, basically they want children's channels not to be very, very defined from adults' channels. And the problem is mine's like an everyone channel. So I really don't know where I'm going to sit in that whole debacle, but that's a few months down the line. We'll see. We shall see. Right, anyway. Let's, maybe we could just ship out this kangaroo pot, and also I do need to make sure that I shovel any poops. I wonder if we can make fertilizer yet, because fertilizer is going to really, you know, if I can actually make fertilizer. Now, I mustn't dig these out. I must pluck them by hand. Lovely. I imagine that just a couple of flowers like this would probably be enough. I don't know what kind of range the beehive has. But I would probably just have like a few flowers around each beehive. I might do a little redesign, have beehives all the way along there. And then just grow some flowers, just, you know, a couple, maybe just a row behind, and then just let them grow, and then let all the beehives just produce me lots of free honey every day except for in the winter. That'd be amazing. Okay, so the next thing I want to do, now I have fed and watered and done everything with my animals, shovels. Oh, there's another poo. Where'd that come from? I don't know. So now I've done all of that. I could maybe think about going to the mines or something. But I'm kind of thinking, I wonder what happens whether Momo... Because I could ride Momo to the fast travel stop, then fast travel, but fast travel takes about the same as it takes to ride. So it takes about 2 hours to ride up to the museum, but I have all those things to hand in. So I actually think I am going to go and hand the things in at the museum. I'm going to take the hit there. I'm going to go cross country. Maybe pick up that fodder. I'll remember where it is. It's just behind here. Okay. Are we going the right way? No, not at all. Not even slightly. Not even slightly the right way. This is why I need my map up. And then I know where I'm going. World map. Where am I on the world map? Not even on the world map. Ah, must be that close to town, I guess. I kind of need to head north, so we'll just keep heading north until I show up on the map, and then we'll course correct. What's that say? The Jiggle Jungle Trail. No, I'm going to go cross country. Ignoring all the tasty stuff on the ground. See, there are many ways to play this, and I'm probably playing it in the worst way possible, but that you can do all these quests, and they give you some, they give you good social points if you do the quests. I'm just going to try and see how many gems I can hand into the museum today. That's going to be my little thing for today. So here's the museum. It actually wasn't that far away. It's about halfway between here and Pumpkin Vale. It's a little more than halfway, I suppose. I need to start growing all the flowers, and to do that I'm probably going to need, well, to at least forage around the Pumpkin Vale area at some point. So I'm just going to leave Momo here, and I'm going to just pop in and say hello. So that's like 4 hours to do a round trip to the museum, which isn't as bad as it used to be by a long shot. Because it used to take me a couple of hours just to walk to the fast travel spot and then walk back. But if I keep my map open and I go cross country, it's pretty good. So let's donate. Oh, look at all this I can donate. Oh, cool. Kangaroo paw. Polished sapphire. Polished sardonyx. Polished porphyry. Polished aquamarine. Polished citrine. Polished chirophase. Polished opal. And polished amber. 4% is completed. That's only 4%. Oh dear. So it looks to me like all of the gems have gone in here, which is lovely. And I've got fish still, I've got flowers still that I can donate. It says fish, flowers, gems, and there was something else. I'll go back to that episode where I found all that out. And in fact, I could try and talk to the dude and see if he'll tell me again what it is that can be donated. What's missing? Sunflowers. He wants all the flowers. Okay. But apparently, every time you donate little bits to the museum and get past a sort of milestone of a certain percentage, it pushes things back. So, hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm going to go in the mines just for a little bit, but I can't go for too long, or Momo will get upset. I don't want Momo to be stuck outside the mine. So what are these flowers? Can I donate these? Probably. If I can pick them. Which I apparently can't right now. Oh well. Never mind. Let's go in the mines. I've got like not very much mushroom soup or anything, but I'll see how far in I can run at the moment without getting too lost. I mean, you can always go back to the mine entrance at any time by clicking leave cave, so that's good. So just keep running until I get to the better stuff. Or to a place where I can't go any further. So if I get totally lost, I will just leave the cave. So generally, to get to the second stage, you just follow this little track along. And that's easy. And after that, it gets a little bit more difficult. So generally, just follow to here. And then you go through into the second section here. And then if you kind of turn to the right here, go down here, get a section where there's quite a few gems. I believe there is anyway. There's a big boulder there. So I don't really want to go that way because I know for a fact that I've whacked quite a lot of boulders out of the way. So I'm like, well, that can't be the right way. Unless they respawn. That first one that I got rid of doesn't seem to respawn, so we can go this way. And there's something green here. So that's either a nice gem. Oh yes, I think this is the gem bit. Yeah, I know. And we go down the back here then. That's right. Back on track. And I've definitely... Apparently there's some different kind of mushroom as well. I need to keep my eye out for. Someone was saying in the comments, I think. Haven't seen it so far yet, but it's probably going to show up later down the mines if it's a special kind. So then this is a third rock I took away. And there's some nice gems and things down here. So it's taken us 3 hours to get this far in. I'm probably going to start picking away at things now. Clearly I'd already been at that one. Iron. No, I didn't need iron. That's extremely boring. Hopefully these are things like gold. If this is copper, I will be unhappy. Oh no! Sapphire, that's good. I'll cut all these up as well. But I need to leave the cave, like, probably... Right, so I'm going to need a couple of hours to get back home. And usually I need to be gone by midnight, so I need to be back outside by about 10. These are all things I've already had. I don't think I've actually put in spinel or tourmaline yet. Or spinal, or however you say that. Okay, it looks like this is the end of the line for this one. I don't really want to be going through another rock, but I don't know. Petrified wood, I expect that's one that I'm going to donate to the museum then. An opal. I don't know if I've donated that. I'll just keep one of everything and I'll take them back up there. Zinc. There's loads of stuff around here. See, once I get to this section, I'm not too worried about where I go. Although I do worry I'm going backwards. Gold, that's good. Gold is great. This is probably more porphyry, I imagine. I haven't found any special mushrooms yet, though. See, some of these might be something cool. Because when I saw a whole bunch of green stuff recently, was that can be uranium, you see, and that will get me a slightly better pickaxe, I think. Keep an eye on my stamina. I'm terrible for that sometimes. I picked up a bone, so I could get a polished bone, polished wood, hopefully anyway. Aquamarine. An opal again. I think I've had an opal already. I think I might have already actually donated opal to the museum too. Like I said, there's nothing stopping me from just taking everything up there and just seeing what they want. Also picking up any flowers that I see. Any flowers that I think I might not have handed in. I think so far it's only kangaroo paw and the blue flower that I've handed in. So I haven't tried handing in anything like poinsettia yet at all. Right, I need to leave the cave in the next hour, I would say. Or I'm going to struggle to get home. Tanzanite, that's one I haven't heard of before. Nice. I don't want to be too crazy about getting like super far down the mines, because if I do that, I'm just going to end up in trouble. And there's loads to find here. Pyrite, fool's gold. Tungsten. And then we're going to go, I think. Okay, I've left the cave. Lost my horse. She's here. It's fine. Right, Momo, we've got to be really fast now. So we're going to keep the map up. And we're just going to point in the direction of home. And just going to ride. I know. It's a janky way to do it, but it works. Get past the museum, obviously. Around it. This is the problem when you have a map open down one side of your screen. But it really does help to reduce the travel time. Because I don't get lost all the time. And it's not like there's landmines or anything. Like, if this was 7 Days to Die, I wouldn't be able to do this, okay? I would not be doing this if it was 7 Days to Die. But there's no landmines. There's no zombies. There's a large fall. But I don't think that matters. No, it doesn't matter. Fall doesn't matter. Just slow down. And the thing is, if I do this, I'm not stopping all the time to check where I'm going, so I can keep up with my gallop, basically. So that's fantastic. I need to do more fishing so I can take fishing up. There's all sorts of lakes and things that I'll be able to do different fishings in. Also, though, I can just pick up every fish at the market that I see. That will also work. I just keep going until I get to the sea, and then I'll go back to my house. There we are. Let's close that map now. I know where I am. Lovely. See, I wonder if the fact that it's raining, these wilted ones still haven't come back. So I don't know if they're completely dead, or whether it's the fact that I haven't manually watered them. Maybe I need to. Maybe we should try that. I don't know, I'm sitting here in the rain, watering trees. It's ridiculous, but... Oh, it's empty. Okay, fine. See if I care. Haven't watered anything all season. Probably just dried out from evaporation. Ah! Oh my goodness. So as soon as I watered them, they all turned into big trees. How insane is that? Let's go and water everything. So, yeah, water stuff even when it's raining, guys. Apparently that sometimes helps. trees in this are so messed up. I would just honestly go with crops for now. Like the trees, it doesn't really matter whether you do or don't have trees. So I'm going to water the rest of them in the morning, I think, and I'll see if any of them fruit. I mean, I haven't been watering them the whole time because I assumed the rain would water them, and that is how it should work. But I need to check the TV as well. And I wanted to build myself a large kitchen, didn't I, sometime this episode? So that's interesting. Wow, first sunny day in ages. Cooking channel. Kiwi juice. It's just going to go through every fruit, telling me how to make the juice. Yum. I learned how to make a meteor shovel. Okay, lovely. Just need to find some meteor now, don't I? Need to go right down in the mines for that, apparently. Some more honey. Hey, everyone's outside today. Having a fun time. Might need to go get some more fodder today, possibly, as well. And go check my mail, because I haven't checked that in a while. Not that I've shipped anything in ages, either. You know, as I've told you. But what I can do today is have a look at some of those gems that I found. If I can pick that egg up, pocket the watering can and see if that helps. Okay, wonderful. So, I think, Test Pilot Pete, how are you doing? How old are you now? I would love to get milk from you. That'd be great. I mean, I do kind of wonder with Ixius whether I am going to eventually need to slaughter her to get meat. And if that's the case, I will only slaughter the ones that do not have names. I'm not going to slaughter a named animal. I'm not even too happy about slaughtering any of them, to be honest. We'll have to see how it works. So they've all had a hug and some food and stuff. I need to shovel the poop. I don't think I need to do too much to the plants at the moment, but they might need a watering. I like the fact that you could specialise. You could literally not even bother growing crops. You could do whatever you want, really. You could have an entire honey farm. You could have an entire animal farm. You could have just a veggie farm. You could just grow trees. Whatever, really. Okay, Momo. We're gonna go see if there's any money sitting waiting for us. And then, once we've done that... Oh man, I can't pocket my shovel until I... Okay. Not while I'm on the horse, apparently. So anyway. I'm getting much better at driving. Driving Momo. I'm getting much better at driving nowadays. See how much money I have. See if I can get any cool stuff from Duante, like, you know, cheese making machine, windmills, that sort of thing. These are the things I'm going to save up for next. My last shipment was 20 gold. You just wait until my patarets are ready. I'm not growing very much at the moment, so that's probably why. But I've got loads of gems in the mines, so I'm hoping that that will help. And now I've got Momo, that's going to help so much. So much with the mines. I can go there really fast. So much stuff that I can refine, which is amazing. I don't know if basic stuff like wood and stone are good for the museum or not. Probably not. Okay, so I have like a gem polishing station here. Dismount quickly. So this is my gem polishing station, so I should be able to just process all of these gems into really nice things. So amber. I wonder if I can polish bone. I can. So it kind of needs all the polished stuff. to hand into the museum. So I don't think I've handed in amber. I don't think I've handed in bone. I don't know about aquamarine. I definitely haven't done tanzanite or pyrite, I don't think. Or tourmaline. Such a pretty word, tourmaline, isn't it? Porphyry I've definitely handed in. So I'll be selling that, and I've definitely handed in sardonyx. So the ones I'm not sure of, I'll keep. The ones that I'm definitely sure that I've handed in, I'll obviously sell those straight on. But what I can always do is pop up to the museum, just make sure that any new ones I haven't done, and then I can just sell the polished ones when I come back home. So that'd be an easy way to just make sure that I don't miss anything. Tanzanite. And I don't mind just putting these in the shipping container. I'm not in any particular hurry for tons of money or anything like that. Although one thing I might do is probably at the beginning of next spring I might buy a plot in Pumpkin Vale and just go between the two a little bit. Because I don't mind doing that. Now I'm getting a bit more money in. I don't mind a bit of fast travel. Also I could do with making my own fertilizer. I might find I end up spending more time in there. Pyrite you cannot polish. Interesting. Oh, it's a type of metal, right? So that's why it won't polish as a gem. Okay. Well, that won't go into the museum then. Petrified wood is definitely something I haven't handed in yet. Or spinel, I don't think. So I think there's a load of gems that I got that were new. Yeah, I like gem collecting. It's a good thing to do while you're waiting for your crops to grow. I definitely haven't had petrified wood yet. I can definitely sell my porphyry. Unless I can make jewellery out of it or anything like that. Make it more lucrative, but I doubt it. I'd probably sell my kangaroo paw if I make a few seeds of it. I like to replant it. I need to get some stuff out of my inventory first though. So I can leave that. No, haven't done the porphyry yet. Oh yeah. I've got a little bit of gold, not much though. I'd love to have more gold so I could get gold tools, but you know, you can't get it all. You can't have it all. I may need to buy those tools if I can't get enough gold together to replace them. I bought so much chicken feed. Oh, I would love though to get another backpack. Because I'm such a pack rat. Massive pack rat. I don't want to make mushroom soup. How much salt do I have? Oh, loads of lentils as well. Which I want to make into lentil soup. I think lentils might grow all year round as well. I have very little salt left. So that might be something to do in the mines actually. So again, I'm just going to hoard all this. So some zinc. Some iron. I've got lots of iron. I mean, what I really need to do with all of this is to turn it into bars, turn it into tools, and then take those tools and sell them, because they might sell for quite a bit. Gold there. Some copper there as well. I'm not really, like, the thing is I'm not really worrying about money at the moment. I'm just like, oh well, I'll just sell it for whatever I can, never mind. So I was trying to keep these relatively separated, but loads of kangaroo paw. That sells for good money, so I need to sell it. They make 9 seeds. And like I say, it's going to be more convenient for me to just manually do the stacks until such a time as the stack management's a little bit more easy to do. I'll keep those sugarcane seeds in there as well. Eventually I'll just have a chest full of seeds, I'll have a chest full of metals, I'll have a chest full of flowers. I know I've already got kangaroo paw in the museum. Camellia, it didn't seem to want to let me put that in the museum. I don't know if that counts more as a herb than a flower. It's a leaf, I suppose. Maybe it counts as a herb. I had it in with all the flowers, but it's probably a herb. So it might be worth getting all the flowers I can from the flower shop, for example. Take those up to the museum as well. Because it does seem that the museum is what I need to do. That's what I need to work on. And at the moment, I'm not competing very well with it, so I need to just up my game. So Momo, I'm afraid, once I've done the poop shoveling, that we're up to the museum again, just to see if any of these gems that I've picked up are new ones. In fact, let's go to the flower shop first. And see if we can get any new flowers for the greenhouse up there as well. Because the moment I'm only I'm growing poinsettias. Do I have any spare poinsettias? I think I took a poinsettia up there though, and I don't think they wanted it, but we'll try it another time. And I'll go up to the flower shop and I'll just buy any random flowers that I think they might be a good thing. So flower shop, I need my map so I can find out where it is. Flower shop is the next one over. Okay. Of course, best purchase ever though. It really, really is. So I think the flower shop's just down here. I'll shovel away from my poop shoveling days. Right, let's see what they've got for sale in here today. So hello, Jabala. What do you have? Poinsettia, poppy, and kangaroo seeds. Alright. I might grow a poppy or two then. I'll just grow like one thing of poppies for the museum, basically. I'll grow it out by my beehive. Where did that go? Did I not buy it properly? The buy in this isn't always... I didn't always do it right. There we are. That definitely dinged now. So, I do need to try and, like, have a good look around the island for all these different flowers and things. I might need to do a little bit of a gathering episode at some point for flower gathering. But what I want to do first is just to go and check out these gems and see which ones of them are good. I'm going the wrong way. This is what happens when I have my map out. I'm not even looking at the scenery around me, I'm just following the map. See how fast I go? Running everyone over. Oh man, why did you have to get in my way? I was going so fast. Is that the world map? Hey! Changing maps made me stop. How dare it? Just get out into the jungle and then we'll start just heading straight towards the museum. And like I say, I'll do a separate little gathering episode. I'll not do gathering like every... That is kangaroo paw, I believe. Oh, I don't know, I've got to find it now. Yes, it's kangaroo paw. So I think I'm going to need to do basically a little trip around sort of the Pumpkin Vale area and grab like all of the flowers from there. Oh, I don't even know where I am going now. Let's head north. That's like a chive or something. A lot of this is herbs, but if I see any particular flowers, like sunflowers or something, I'll try and stop for them. Although it takes me ages to get to the museum if I stop for everything. Because a lot of these will be things like curry and stuff like that. Those look like pumpkins for a second there. I know I need to go up this way so I can get up the hill. Let me up the hill. Alright, here we are. There's the museum. It's 6:15 at night. Oh no, please don't tell me it's going to be closed. It's going to be closed, isn't it? Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Why is there a dead end there? Why would you make it look like I could go between the buildings and then dash my hopes and dreams? Especially this close to closing time. Well, I don't even know when closing time is, but I bet it's before 7. I bet it's, yeah, before 7 o'clock. It's so dumb of me to even try to come up here. $5 o'clock it closes. Well, in that case, I'm gonna get myself some more salt while I'm up here. I may as well. So the kangaroo paw is in the greenhouse now, which is great. And I'm just gonna go in the mine. In fact, I want to have a look at when the next market day is, because I'll be able to buy fish and things like that that I might be able to just sell. So I give straight to the museum. Oh gosh, everyone's got birthdays. Ooh. So we had a market day a couple of days ago, so there's not another one until the 13th. That's fine. Just have to keep an eye on that. So what are these flowers over here? There's nothing that I can pick up of those. I'm kind of like torn between trying to find things in the mines. Oh, that's iron, okay. Well, that'd be salt. So we'll just get anything that looks kind of white. And hopefully some of it will be salt. It's kind of a little bit like I was doing, well, I don't know if the episodes have been up yet, but in Alchemy Story where it's like I had a day that was for getting the resources needed to make the things. This might be salt. Silver, oh well, I'll take it. It's hilarious. I'm literally trying to find salt and I'm finding everything but. Never mind. Come on, you can do it. It's copper. Oh well. What's down here then? So yeah, today is basically going to be a day where I try and get the ingredients together to help with my stamina regen. However, this is not working so well so far. Because I haven't found any salt yet. Oh, I found 10 apparently. There's a couple where it didn't display. And that's fine, because that every one that I pick up and a mushroom is like an extra whole bunch of stamina once I get back and make it into stuff. The reason I didn't make a whole bunch of things was earlier was that I didn't have the salt for it, so it's like, yeah, just do that. Was hoping for a bit more salt than I found so far though. Finding a lot of metal, which would normally be great, but it's not what I'm looking for. Sorry, there's noisy people in the house. I hope you can't hear them too much. Why is it that whenever people come in from being outside, they're always like 10 times more noisy than if they're just settled? It's a bit of a phenomenon, isn't it? Oh, let's just take some soup so I don't collapse or anything. Oh, good gosh. Oh, goodness gracious me. I had better leave the cave and ride back before it's too late. We did get some salt. We got the salt, 20 salt. That's what I came for. So it's better than a kick in the teeth. Where's Momo gone? Momo? Momo, where are you gone? Where did you go? Did you? Please don't tell me you ran away. I need a horse whistle. Did I run here from the museum? Maybe I did. I don't know where I left her. She's gone missing, guys. She has gone. This is where I pass out. Maybe the horse doesn't stay beyond a certain time, or maybe I just completely forgot where I left her. Is she show on the map? No. Head towards the museum. There's every possibility I left her outside the museum and just ran to the mines and completely forgot about it. I really hope that's the case. If not, I may need to fast travel back and hope she finds her way. But if I fast travel, I'll probably pass out. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do it. I have to run back and hope for the best. Oh, this is so bad. I've lost my horse, guys. I may have to fast travel back up there in the morning once I've had a sleep and see if I can find her. Unless she's back. I don't know what kind of mechanic. I mean, it's definitely worth it for a full science of the mechanics of the horses. Like, how long do they stay? How long can I leave them by a mine entrance? How long before they go back home? Do they go back home when I sleep? That sort of thing. Do I have to go find them? Am I gonna collapse before I make it home to sleep? Can I use the animal bell to summon them back? Let's go and have a look quickly in the barn. Right, so there's no Momo in the barn. So I'm going to go have a sleep and then I'm going to head back up there and try and find her. And by then, maybe the museum will be open as well, so that would be great. So we just sleep until 7 AM. I'm a little bit worried. And it's another day where I don't have to worry about watering. Fantastic. Also, it looks like my melons are ready. Or is that my zucchinis? That's my zucchinis, I think. Not that I've got enough room for them. All these gems, that's my problem. To ship my kangaroo paw. And my eggs. And my poop. I'll keep shipping that. I don't really need coconuts. Just clogging up my inventory at this point. Or brown wood planks. I can make more if I need. Or one poinsettia seed. Really? Okay, well this is a bit better. I can also definitely sell my porphyry. The rest I'm not so certain about. Copper and nickel and iron and silver. I thought I put the metals away. Oh, I got more, didn't I? Of course I did. So now maybe I can pick these zucchinis up. And because I don't need to plant them again, I can just sell all of them as well. So we actually might make some money this episode. I've been terrible at making money so far. But I've been quite good at completing the museum, you know. I've got 4% on that. That's good, right? Oh, this is nice. Left click for item options. Right click and drag to split stacks. So right click and drag. Shift click to instantly transfer an item to storage. That's good. That is good. But it still would be nice to have some kind of option to split one off from a stack as well. Because then if you want a certain number, that's quite handy. Oh, look, my rice is growing. That's fantastic. These guys are growing. Hopefully they'll be done by the end of fall. Because they represent quite a lot of money's worth. Right, now let's go get this horse back. Because I'm getting a bit tired of running. Oh, firstly, let's make sure that the horse hasn't just come back overnight. We don't have like wandering back horses overnight. No, we don't seem to. So Momo will be wandering around somewhere around the mines. But I didn't have time to properly look yesterday. Because I was like worried I'd pass out or something. So that does confirm horses do not come back of their own accord. Do not lose them. You will not be able to find them. Momo was my beautiful girl. My beautiful horse. So I'm just going to head back through to the fast travel spots. What are these flowers? These don't look like ones I've seen too much of before. A bird of paradise. Well, that will definitely look good in the museum. How much do these sell for? Info. 4 gold. So not too much, but they might be a good one for the museum. They might enjoy those. They want sunflowers as well. So I was like, oh, they're yellow. They might be sunflowery. You never know. Rosemary, stuff like that. Yeah, herbs I'm not really so keen on picking up. So we're through to the fast travel spot over here. Just a second. Running is so slow. When you've had a horse, and then you have to run. Oh, it's so bad. That horse will have been right in front of me or something. I can almost taste it. See, is the fast travel to the museum actually 5 gold? No, it looks like it might be. I think they might have rebalanced them. 150 to Spoonie Island, 100, 5 to Pumpkin Vale, and 5 to Wahoo Beach. I'm gonna test those because if I can get between Pumpkin Vale and Wahoo Beach for like 10 gold, that might actually make it a lot easier for me to just be able to hand things into the museum, all that sort of stuff. Whereas I might use my horse more for just other things. Right, so I'm not seeing her around the entrance to the museum. I think I did take her over to the mines. It would be a bit silly of me not to. However, I might just want to go and hand things in at the museum before I continue looking. I don't know what I did there. What's missing? Sea bass. So that's fish. Yes, the bird of paradise. Apparently that is one thing. Polished bone, tourmaline, spinel, wood, clinohumite, and tanzanite. 6% done. Very nice. So we're starting to get there. We're doing really well. I might have to do some time fishing and stuff. But look, there's my bird of paradise in there. There's my kangaroo paw and my gentian, I think it's called. I actually remembered its name for once. I just normally call it the blue flower. What's in here then? Blake. What do you want? Oh, so you're a farmer, eh? Guess that's cool. I better tell you my name. It's Blake. I'm really busy helping Evan at the museum, so don't bother me. Wait, no, I didn't mean it like that. I guess you could come by and buy something at the gift shop. The more donations we get in the museum, the more items I stock in the gift shop. If it's looking empty, it's because we're still waiting on more donations. I sell all historical replicas of artifacts and junk. Not sure if you even care. If you do, yeah, stop by. I'll be there. Okay. What's you got then? Nothing! Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I just want my horse back. That's all I want. My poor little horsey. Where's she gone? I left her. I'm sure I would have left her like outside the mine somewhere. She needs her own map marker. But then I went over and I checked out these flowers. Got off my horse around here, I thought. And I was like, ah, no, we can't do those. I normally come around this side. Oh, she's right there. And she pooped. I'm going to be a responsible horse owner and I'm going to pick the poop up. Oh, yeah, daft wee horse. Oh my goodness me. I was so worried about you. Seems like the camera panning angle can be set before you get on the horse, but not afterwards. In fact, while we're here and it's only like 3 PM, I'm wondering if we should have a little like look around in the woods and stuff for any like flowers that I don't think I've already seen or whatever, you know? So I'll collect a few. I'll just go gathering and collect a few if I can. So what are these guys? That's a stokesia, a sneezeweed. They'll be all the same. They'll be more of the same, yeah. Okay. But cool. Cool, cool. What else is about in like the whiskey woods then? This is the Whiskey Woods, and the Redwood Forest, and the Peacewood Groves, and the Blush Bloom Hills. I mean, like these places are places I really haven't explored very much yet, and they may have all sorts of different flowers that I haven't yet had a chance to hand in. So, I definitely think that that would be a good thing to do at the moment. I'm going to put this shovel away though. That'll probably help. Oh no! Stupid inventory. Yeah, I might need to do that another day then. Honestly, I ran up here just so worried about Momo. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ride over to the museum and I'm going to hand those in. And then I can come back up here and I'll just find all the flowers I can. And then eventually I'm going to do some fishing. I'll handle the fishing. I'll go to markets. I'll try and find different fish that I haven't seen before. I may need to get a notebook and start writing down what I do and don't have in the museum. And we will beat Jounce Corp. You know, even if my farm isn't the best. Hey, dude, come back. I want to donate stuff. Quick. Whew. Sneezeweed and Stokesia are both donatable, 7% complete. Pretty happy about that. I'll have to test out whether bars of metal can be donated and things like that. There's a few things that I want to test. Let's get the map open and head back this way. Yes, it's the right way. Horse is game changer. Absolute game changer. I imagine things will be very different once my cow grows up as well. I might try and get a fully grown cow if I get a decent amount of money. Because it would be nice to have more than one cow. And test pilot peeps. It's taken ages to grow up. Silly old Pete. Flying horse! Horse parkour. Gosh, and with all that drama with losing my horse and finding my horse again, the time has really flown by. So I'm going to have to probably end the episode there. But I am super, super happy. You have no idea how happy I am that I have made some real progress with completing the museum. So I'll keep going. Flowers, gems, fish, and whatever else it is. I can donate to the museum. I will be doing that, and hopefully eventually we'll get 100%. But it might take a while to do 100%. But apparently the more I do, the more time I get to finish it off. So hopefully that will help me considerably, because I don't think I'm going to have the whole thing done. Well, I have another year. Oh, look at that, a big old harvest. So we'll do that next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more pumpkin days, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.